Okay, right. Now in section B, question 7, they say that a graph of a cubic function f is drawn on a set of x's, right? Then they say that the equation of the curve is given as f of x equals to 3x cubed plus bx squared plus cx minus 27, where b and c are constants, right? Now we are given that f prime of 1 is equals to 12 and f double prime of 1 is equals to negative 24. Now in the question they say that a, show that the equation of the curve is f of x 3x 3x to the power of 3 minus 21 x squared plus 45x minus 27. All right. For us to solve this equation, remember we are given f prime of x of 1 equals to 12. So it means that we in this question we basically gonna need to do the first derivative of that function and also the second derivative of the function, because we are given answers in terms of the first derivative and in terms of the second derivative, right? Now that equation we're given is f of x. So to do first, you may use different colors, right? Now doing the first derivative of that given function there, it should be f prime of x equals to 9x squared plus 2bx plus c, okay, and plus c. Now also remember we are given that f prime of 1 equals to 12. Let's just do that. Let's just say we substituted we substituted 1 in that first derivative. If we did that, it was going to give us 9 1 squared plus 2b1 plus c, which it was basically going to give us 9 plus 2b plus c. Now remember f prime of 1 is equals to 7, so we can basically say 9 plus 2b plus c is equals to 12, and then let's just make that equation 1, right? Now let's go to the second part of it. Now the second part of it, we have to do the second derivative of that equation. Now remember we did the first derivative being 9x squared plus 2bx plus c, right? Now doing the second derivative, it should give us 18x plus 2b, right? Now if we substituted 1 in that equation, so it was going to be 1 equals to 18 1 plus 2b, which was going to be just 18 plus 2b. Now remember we are given that if you substitute 1 into that second derivative, it should give you equals to minus 24, and we can make that equation 2. But can you see that equation 2 doesn't have two variables, so we can automatically solve for b. If you solve for b, we're gonna take the 18 to the other side, and when you do so, it's gonna be minus 24 minus 18, which is gonna be minus 42. If you divide both sides by 2, your b should be minus 42 divided by 2. You should get your b to be minus 21. Now after finding that your b is minus 21, now we can basically solve this. So we can just say sub b equals to minus 21 into 1, and then if you do that, so it's going to be 9 plus 2 times minus 21 plus c equals to 12. So it's going to be 9 minus 42 plus c equals to 12. And then if you take all those numbers to the other side, so it's going to be c equals to 12 plus 42 and then minus 9. If you use you can use your brain, but I'll just use a calculator. So I get 45. All right. Now, seeing that I get 45, now I can say, therefore, f of x equals to 3x cubed plus, now remember our b is minus 21. Okay, so our b is minus 21. So we're going to have minus 21x squared, and our c is 45. So we're going to say plus 45x minus 27, which is basically what they are looking for there. So the same answer is the same at that one. Okay.